Chris, what's going on with all these LeBron triple-doubles?
Well, first of all, let me put this in perspective. There are far more triple-doubles in the NBA now than ever. They broke a record last year with 117 triple-doubles. The previous record was 1988-89 with 78. This year, you've got 100. I think there's 4 factors that are contributing, not just to LeBron, but to Westbrook, to Harden, to Lonzo. All these guys are getting Ben Simmons
got 11 as a rookie.
Yeah. One, we know they're shooting far more threes. So that means long rebounds for perimeter players. 2, the pace is fast. Like they're having far more possessions per game. Remember the 2005-2006 Phoenix Suns with Steve Nash, his second year there, 7 seconds or less. We think they're running up and down the court. They led the league in pace that year. They would be ranked 24th in the NBA right now in pace. Pace. So that's possessions per game. So that's more rebound opportunities, more assist opportunities.
I mean, it's not 1962-63.
No, but it's still high.
Would you say they had like 25 more possessions a game?
Back then, yeah. So I don't know what it would calculate to now, but yeah, they still have more. The floor spread, right? You got the bigs all outside, so that makes it easier for guards to rebound. And small ball, of course, makes it easier for guards to rebound. Remember, power forwards, Oakley, Anthony Mason, they used to be brutes who could rebound. You know, now they're these stretch fours, so they don't rebound as well. So it makes it easier for guards to get them. As far as LeBron, I think LeBron, like pretty much everybody, never thought a triple-double was possible for a season. And here comes Westbrook.
6 feet 3 inches.
Yes, and averages a triple-double. I do believe I haven't heard this from LeBron or his guys. I do believe LeBron was like, man, I could have averaged a triple-double. I could have averaged a triple-double, and I think, and now if he did it, it would be great. It'd be a big deal, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal because Westbrook did it.
Right.
You know? And so now I think what LeBron is doing is showing us, letting us know, I could have done it. It's kind of like your argument about Jordan with the straight, if he hadn't retired, he would have extended that double-figure scoring streak. But my point is, look, I do believe LeBron could have averaged a triple-double at some point. But you know what? You didn't. So that's all that matters.
LeBron is doing whatever it takes to win a ball game. With Tristan Thompson being injured much of the year, Kevin Love missing 6 weeks of the season. So if LeBron doesn't get the rebound, who's going to get the rebounds? Because remember now, 8 of his 17 triple-doubles have come in the 22 games in which Kevin Love has missed. Kevin Love's out of the lineup. He's averaging 2 points more, assists more, and almost 2.5 rebounds per game more when Kevin Love's out of the lineup. How many triple-doubles did Russ have when Harden and Kevin Durant was on that team? How many Russ have? Not many.
18, I believe?
No. That was his last year with Kevin Durant.
Okay.
He had 3 in his first 3 years with James Harden. You see, when you have better players that can also score the ball, that can also assist the ball, that's what happens. When you have Tristan Thompson, what the hell are they paying Tristan Thompson for? $15 million a year if LeBron James got to get all the rebounds. What are they paying Kevin Love for? That's Kevin Love's job. He's not going to fight over Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson like somebody else we know. If we don't holler, ball, I got it, let the ball hit the floor, and he come in and scoop it up.
But you don't think there's a part of LeBron that's like, I wish
you always look back. I didn't know. They didn't keep stats like, tight end had a 100-yard game. Because there are a lot of games I had 90 yards. We got the lead. I'm coming out of the ball game. Had I known there's going to be so much emphasis, hell, I'd have went back in there and got me 5 yards and got that catch and got me a 100-yard game. And then I'd have had 27, 28. But old LeBron is doing what it takes to win because in those 17 games in which he recorded triple-double, he's 14-3. And at the end of the day, we value those dubs at my restaurant more than anything. And I serve them up nice.
Yeah, you do. So I am so with Chris Broussard on this because I promise you, LeBron James somewhere right now is sitting back watching our show saying, I should have done it. Look at those 7 years in Cleveland to start with. He was the brute. You say there used to be all these brutes rebound. LeBron was a brute, 6'9", 280. Out of Akron, Ohio. And think of what he could have done, Shannon. He goes 7 years with that terrible supporting cast when he could have, seriously, If he thought that a triple-double was a thing, which Russ showed him it was a thing, he would have just done it. He would have averaged triple-doubles in these years. He had a grand total of 28 triple-doubles in his first 7 years in Cleveland. That's 4 a year.
That's more than Michael had in 16.
Okay, but it wasn't a thing. You didn't think about it. Plus, Michael was a scorer more than a passer. I've said it from day one. What have I said about LeBron James? Best passer in basketball. He could be one of the best rebounders if he focused on that and made that a thing.
Right.
So if you focus on rebounding, the scoring's just going to come. I mean, obviously you can get to
that's the
10
easy
plus
part.
points, but he could easily have averaged 10 plus assists, 10 plus rebounds. And now he looks back. If you want to catch Jordan, boy, could you have caught him this way? Because this would be a strong case.
No, because Big O has way more triple doubles than Magic, and nobody thinks Oscar Robertson is a better point guard than Magic Johnson. Here's the
because of the championship.
Right.
But if LeBron got
did it,
3, Oscar had 1. And again, look, I will say it was a little tougher back. I think it's I don't want to discredit triple-double.
I got it. It's
is
probably
easier.
a little easier.
It would have been a little tougher earlier in his first stint in Cleveland. But still, I'm with you. If he had thought it was we just didn't think it was possible.
But they
Shannon,
to
he's
average
a
a triple-double
savant.
for a
He's
career.
a basketball genius. If you just tell him, I got to focus on rebounds and assists just to make sure I go 10 plus a night, you don't think he could have done that in 7 years?
But put this in context. Ben Simmons has 4 or 5 more triple doubles than Magic had as a rookie. And Magic played alongside Kareem, Ben Simmons played alongside Embiid. So it just goes to show you.
No, but what he's 7 feet tall and he's a gifted passer.
But here's the thing.
Gifted.
We had never seen anything like Magic at the point guard at 6'9".
Well, I don't think we've seen anything like Ben Simmons.
I think Ben Simmons is the closest thing we've ever seen to Magic. More than Penny Hardaway even.
But he plays in the paint. He's not a shooter at all.
No, well, that's my thing. Magic wasn't a shooter. He had that little set shot,
he
but he didn't
figured
have
it out.
And I
he
think
learned the
Ben
little
will.
hook.
But Magic could score, and that's what Ben can do. I wish Ben would shoot more. Magic didn't shoot a lot either.
And Bron is saying, look, I'm just showing you guys. If I wanted to score, because although he's played 15 years and Jordan played 16, Jordan took about 4,000 more shots still than what LeBron. So if LeBron just said, I want to score, there's no doubt in my mind he could average 30 a night. You know that, I know that. But LeBron has always had more responsibility as far as the rebounding and assisting the ball than Michael Jordan. You know that,
That's why
I know
we're
that.
saying it would have been nice if he had just
Don't worry about
ratcheted that up and gotten that triple-double.
Don't worry about that, Bron. Just get him now. Just moving forward.
Shannon
You're
Sharpe,
15, 16,
was
17.
LeBron's supporting cast better this time around in Cleveland or the first time around in Cleveland?
I believe this supporting cast is better.
It's just way better.
But they can shoot better also.
They don't defend like
No,
those
no,
girls,
no.
but they're better offensively, obviously.
But nobody played. The game is opened up more. As you said, they're spacing. Nobody has what they call a true big. And even the true bigs can shoot threes now. Look at Embiid. Look at Jokic. He got 8. I mean, we thought that was a big with triple doubles, unless it was Wilt Chamberlain. We didn't even think about bigs getting triple doubles, and Jokic getting them like he's getting out of
gotta
bed.
say, even in those 4 years in Miami, you don't think he could have had more triple doubles? He had 9 in 4 years. That's
What?
2 1/4 a year.
But
really?
His assists were down.
Yeah.
I mean, they were good for him. They were six a game, 7 a game.
But if he's getting assists, what is Haslam there for? What is Chris Bosh there for?
Yeah, but
what
you don't
is
think he could play
Birdman?
2-man and get Chris Bosh assists?
No. That's because we needed him for other things. We don't worry about that. Look, yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice.
No.
But right now, he's doing it right now.
He
and
missed
gets
the
15.
boat.
And you see Miss Triple Dub, she didn't want to go out with him yesterday because he spent all night at the concert with JT having shots. But he left them tickets anyway. He left them tickets for her. She showed up late, did you, Joy?
He got
in the
it.
fourth quarter.
You think anybody else will average a triple-double for a season?
Russ just keeps knocking on.
Russ
He's
is
knocking on the
close.
door now.
He'll barely miss it.
Lonzo. He's talking about Lonzo.
Lonzo will. I think Lonzo's got a
Lonzo
good
will?
shot. Yep, good shot.
Okay.
You ever seen a willowy 6'7" point guard who can rebound like Lonzo Ball? 7 a game, leads the Lakers in defensive rebounds. That's
Drew Randall. and Kyle Kuzma
okay.
have been the best and Brandon. So at best case, no matter how you dress it up, 10, 7, and 7, he's been the 4th best player on their roster.
You think he'll be
behind
the 4th
Kuzma,
best
behind
long-term?
Randall, behind Ingram. No matter how you slice it.
So
Chris
are you on
Broussard,
record? He's going to be the 4th best player on the Lakers long term. Is that what you're saying?
They're going to probably remove a lot of those guys. But right now, Drew Randall is that guy.
Oh.
Say he ain't.
Ain't.